Hello there, it's Glenn Fisher again, and we are on video 3 of how to set up your own online business. And in this video, I would like to show you how to integrate, I've tried to say that so many times and started this video again, but we'll leave it at that. And basically we're going to put Twitter together with your WordPress website, and we're going to work out how you can get Twitter on your WordPress website. What that will allow us to do is move traffic from your Twitter page to your WordPress website, aim to get their email address at that point so that you can contact them at any time in the future. Now, a lot of people doubt Twitter as a tool for getting new customers. But I do think when you're starting out, any form of free traffic that you can generate is worth getting. And I have personally seen, I've tried it on a couple of different Twitter accounts linking to WordPress sites, and I have seen people go there, generate traffic, and then it generates signups. So it's definitely worth doing. And I'm going to show you some tricks and tips in future of how to make sure that does happen. Now, just a quick thing before we get started, all of these things that we're doing at the moment is groundwork. We're just laying the groundwork for the future. And I've said before that slow and steady wins the race, and that's what we're aiming to do here. All of these things might seem disparate and not linked at the moment. You might be wondering where it's going, how this is going to come together as a website. It will, in time, do that. All of this is just groundwork, as I say, and then it very quickly becomes a full functioning website. As I say, you can't do this thing overnight. It's just not possible. Many people will tell you it is, and they are essentially lying to you. And at some point, I assume they are asking for massive amounts of money to show you how to do that. I'll tell you now, they don't know how to do that. It is just a case of slowly developing it over time and building up a list from your website. And that's what I'm going to try and show you to do in a very open and honest way. So, without further ado, let's get to setting up Twitter on your WordPress website. To do that, all we need to do is go to twitter.com, and we are back on the trusty shoddy laptop. As you can see, here we are. Very simple. Now, unfortunately, I've got a Twitter set up, so I can't really go through the whole process step by step as I've done in the past with other things. Because I've already logged in, you can only use one email address, and it would take far too long to set up a whole email account and stuff. But you can see here that you've got name, email, password, sign up. If you click that, go through that, it's very simple, and it just gives you these big white form fields to fill in various bits about yourself, and I'm sure you'll be able to get it. If you don't, drop me an email and I'll try and walk you through that step yourself. But for now, I'm just going to log in to my Twitter account, and that should hopefully touch would be the one. And yes, we're in. Sorted. So once you've got your Twitter set up, you'll come to a screen like this, and you can see home at the top, profile, messages, who to follow, and you can see Glenn Fisher there. That's where you change your settings and you can sign out. Now, your profile simply shows you what other people see. You can see down here, I've got my picture, what I do, and you can see my Twitter feed here. Earlier on today, I just got some tickets to see QPR versus Man United. I'm a bit of a QPR supporter, and I've got a Man United ticket, which I'm very happy about. I've also got an Arsenal ticket and an Everton ticket, so that's going to be grand. And you can see here now I'm going to record another video staying online, which is what I did a while back. And on this page, you can see I've made 248 tweets. I'm following 1,200 people. I've been followed by 1,400 people, and I'm on 12 lists. People have put me on there. You can see people who are similar to you, and you can see at the top there is Nick Late from Canonbury, who's a good friend of mine, and we often discuss various internet things, and he's a very talented man. If you're not familiar with Nick, certainly check him out. You can then see you've got messages on here, and who to follow, that will give you a bigger list of these people. It will take from here, so they'll see an editor, they'll see shortcut, they'll see copywriter, they'll see bass guitar player. I've got a lot of musicians following me, and that will tie you in with those people. So that's your Twitter. You can just go along, anything you want to put down here you can enter in. I'm sure you're already familiar with Twitter. If you're not, let me know, but I'm sure you are. Now, you might doubt whether it's useful, as I say, but it's certainly something worth checking out and getting involved with when it comes to starting your own online business. This will help you out quite a lot in the future, and as I say, I will show you how that all works out. But for now, what we're doing is putting this in some way on our WordPress website, so that anybody who follows you on here can then follow you on your WordPress website. You can see this goes to my actual Shortcut Publications website, but in your case, you'll enter your website address as your WordPress website. Now, I'll show you how to do that in a minute, but first let's open our old WordPress website. So you can remember in the last two videos I showed you how to go to WordPress.com and set anything up, and then when it comes to logging in, oh, am I already logged in? Hopefully this is the right one. I believe I am logged in to Glenn is Cool. There we go. Just to remind ourselves what that looks like. You can remember I cleaned it up a little bit. I put that article there. I showed you how to put a video there, which is popping up there, which is fantastic. I showed you how to do the signing up to Glenn is Cool. I showed you how to put comments on there, and I showed you how to put most popular tags on there with the tag cloud. So what we're going to do now is just between what people are saying and between most popular, I want to put a Twitter stream, which will show you a few of the most recent tweets that I've made on here. And then, so this works both ways. Either you land on here and you see Twitter, so you can follow on Twitter, or you land on here and you can see the website, so you'll go there. So you can see it's starting to feed each other and link to each other and create a bit of a web presence for yourself. So to do that, we go to dashboard, as we do with everything that we're organizing on WordPress, and we go to where are we? Down to appearance in the left hand side toolbox and to widgets. Now, I can't quite remember how to do this, so you'll have to bear with me if it is a bit slower than usual, but it is very easy and I'm sure we'll have no problems. And as you can see down here at the bottom in the alphabetically ordered widgets, we have Twitter. So we click and drag that, as I showed you to do in the last video, and I'm not very good at clicking and dragging, especially on crap laptops, but we will go very slowly up to the top. There we go. Look at that, flying. And we will post it just between recent comments and tag cloud, and bingo. And all you have to do then is you put the title of what you want to say. So where on our tag cloud it says most popular, we will put follow me on Twitter. Very self-explanatory. And here we put my username. Now I'm hoping this will work first time, which is Glenn Fisher, and maximum number of tweets to show. You can have as many as you like. I don't like it being too big, it gets too busy on your page, so I'll just do 5 there. And then hide replies. Now I want people to see that I'm commenting, that people are replying to me. That's all part of the social proof aspect of it. Hide tweets pushed by publicize. Any word with the word publicize in it can get hidden from me. Thank you very much. Include retweets. Yes, again, that's the social proof that other people are retweeting what you're saying, so people want to see, oh, he's saying something useful here. And then display follow button. Very much so. We want people to be able to easily follow you from that. Now, text to display between tweet and timestamp. Do you know what? I'm not quite even sure what that is. So we'll just put test, and then we can see what that looks like. So we save that. and we preview that by opening the website, and I'll open it in a new tab so we're still in the same place. That should load up, hopefully. There we go. And bingo, there we are. Follow me on Twitter. As I typed in there, you can see now going to record another video, which if we go back to my Twitter, you can see is my most recent tweet. Excuse me, you can see the QPR versus Man United tickets there, and you can see the follow at Glenn Fisher. So if you press that now as a new visitor to this site, you would start following me on Twitter and you would appear as one of these 1,400 followers. So, sorted. Interestingly, you can see there that where I put the word test in, it's put it there in each case. So it's just before the time stamp, which is what it said, but just as it. So we don't really need anything, but what I'm going to do, just to experiment, because it was kind of clumped up there, so I'm going to put a space and then put tweeted. Because if that works, it should, touch wood, does that save that? Yeah. If that works and we refresh this page, it has. But you can see there's no space there, but there is a space there now. So if we go back, and this is what I do. This is trial and error. You just testing things out. So we'll put a space there, and we'll change that to capital T, and just for a laugh we'll put a colon there. So you can see all I'm doing is learning in the same way that you would learn something, by trial and error and seeing what things do. You've got to remember with these things, you can't break them. You can just reset it, start again. It's not a problem. Just experiment and see what goes on. So now you can see space there, tweeted, space 2 weeks ago. Perfect. So that is your Twitter feed flowing into your WordPress blog. Sorted. Very simple, very easy to do. What you've now achieved essentially is you've got a website here in its own right, getting people following you and hearing what you've got to say. You can, if you like, post here. As you can see, I should have been doing at some point. You can see these little links here. That's tweeting articles and videos that I've done onto here, so that they go directly to the website, and on your own actual WordPress blog, if someone lands on here by accident or by chance, they'll see that they're following you on Twitter, and even if they don't sign up, they might just see something in one of your tweets that they think, oh, I'll have a look at that, and then they'll follow you on Twitter, and it's all good. Now obviously that's going to not make any sense because I can't follow myself, but that's it. Very simple to do. Hopefully you'll be able to follow this through again and set that all up yourself. As I say, for now, don't worry too much about getting the customers there. I'm going to show you how to do that in future, and I'm actually preparing at the moment a very, very good report which will show you 27 ways, in fact, to get new traffic to this WordPress blog. More on that in the future. For today though, just concentrate on getting that Twitter set up. Let me know how you get on, comment on the video, and hopefully as you're watching this video, I'll have set up a page where you can enter your email address. And the reason I've done that is because anyone who's watching this video who is really into this and really wants to take this to a new level, I want to let you know as soon as I've got the videos up, and I want to contact you with some other specific bits just for this that's completely separate to Shortcut Bulletin, that will just help you make your website better, quicker, and get to that finish line quicker. So pop your email in there if you want more information on this, and I will see you again for video 4 very soon. Thanks for listening. Cheers.